Thank you so much for all your comments, and I'd like to bring up one or two of them, if I may. Blue Fairy 10 says, we're talking about Baroness Moon. I don't know whether she's mooning or moaning. Baroness Moon seems to have lied to her solicitor as well as to the media. And Blue Fairy says, in most litigated work, there is a standard clause in one's client retainer which states that, in effect, they have to be straight with you. Both lie and not their instructed solicitor to act unreasonably. And generally, clients who are found to have acted in such a fashion to have lied may risk their solicitor terminating their retainer. In this case, she could also face allegations from her opponent of fundamental dishonesty, the penalties for which are draconian. Having lied publicly and caused her solicitor to lie, albeit almost certainly unwittingly, I doubt she would find it easy to get alternative representation. Good luck to her representing herself. Happy Christmas, one and all. Absolutely. I mean, I think that's such a good point. And Kevin the Pilgrim 5441 points out that it's the same for trade union reps. We are not allowed under our code to repeat falsehoods as facts at a hearing and have discretion to withdraw support if deliberately lied to by a member. Members are provided with this information at the outset of formal proceedings, and our expectation is that a member will be honest in order to receive third-party support, including legal representation. I'd surmise that Code has acknowledged this fact with his client and has abided by his code of professional conduct. And I'm inclined to agree. I think it's been... I think it's extraordinary that Baroness Moan remains in the House of Lords, having demonstrably lied and having admitted that she's lied. The whole point about the House of Lords is that it's supposed to be an example of how best to behave. And if somebody in the House of Lords admits to lying to the people, how can one take her seriously? One cannot. She should be thrown out. MDMB53 says, to lie to the press is to lie to the public. I think you're right. And 31 Blaze says, Lord Bethel may be right about the House of Lords interest declaration, but may also have perjured himself by releasing the WhatsApp about it. Yes. Makes you wonder how many of this barrel of bad apples remain good. The rot is deep. Isn't that interesting? Anyway, please keep up the comments. On the subject of the visa, MDMB53 also says, my son is a teacher in the USA, married an American lass. Teachers don't earn a lot, so will I ever see my son and grandchildren again? Nasty, these Tories. Yeah, absolutely. Your son doesn't earn enough money to meet the criterion for the family visa, for the spousal visa. And it seems extraordinary that somebody who has invested their life in another country and then wants to come back to this country cannot bring their family back because the law has changed and because the law has been made particularly aggressive. Outrageous.